From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Settling in now, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Conquerors, the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Down the third baseline, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Popped high in the air. Longoria over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh no, he muffed it. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. Kershaw gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Bellinger racing back to the track. See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the second baseman, Rogers Hornsby. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Frank Thomas.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty. Power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And the one thing you can say about Thomas is that his sense of the strike zone is as good as anyone's as he coaxes out a base on ball. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can.
Wow, and they end the. And striding in now is the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
The center fielder, Curtis.
Skied into very shallow right. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. First offering on its way. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Belted. Deep center field. Mays ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So striding in, Eddie Murray, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they'll escape danger here after the 2 out. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Acuna going back on it. See you later. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball just inside. No outs, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grand low, we got action.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mike Piazza becomes the first out of the inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Granderson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Piazza shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
Here comes the first
Cody
pitch.
Bellinger.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. At the plate, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Junior. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter is Monty Grandal. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bellinger leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a check swing here, but he holds up. Standing in, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he popped him up. Bichette ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. In now, Hanley Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike. Leading off the inning, Clayton Kershaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Henderson is there, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that will bring up Curtis Granderson. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Curtis Granderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, stepping in, Rogers Hornsby comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. 1 out, nobody on. Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Popped him up. Muncy has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is coming to the plate now. Max Muncy. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball and a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Piazza. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Eddie Murray. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Popped up. Murray is there for it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he takes ball 1. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply toward the right side. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Runner goes for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 the count. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Bichette gathers it in. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single in his first try.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Bellinger.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Evans.
Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is line to left. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Hanley Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Full count now, 3-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Acuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Rogers Hornsby. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, Frank Thomas. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and it's fouled away. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Thomas is off at first with 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Mike Piazza would be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. And a double steal try here. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Shohei Ohtani is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Henderson going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. It is Curtis Granderson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Piazza. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Bo Bichette is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that's down into left center for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. The relay tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Murray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that'll hop over the wall for a ground rule double, but the damage will be done as this ball game is tied. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 3 runs already home here. A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, They might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Fernando Rodney is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul out some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Eddie Matthews will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eddie Matthews.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now with the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Now another 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning goes away in Steven Strasburg gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
This is chopped down the third baseline. And that's out number 1. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Griffey Jr. is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Joey Gallo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time run. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Curtis Granderson 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He struck him out. Blake Trinan is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And he fouls this one off. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 35.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Acuna facing back. See you later. Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking.
Threw it right past him. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
1-1 the count now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now batting, Eddie Murray. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they're trying to hold up in time, but coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Acuna ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up Acuna. Boom goes the dynamite. Kenny Lofton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit softly on the ground to first. Murray right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Trevor Hoffman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. One down.
Junior.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Popped straight up. Ramirez moving to his left. 2 down. So digging in now.
Number 3. Evan.
From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1.
One's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to bounce. Curveball on 0-2. But he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Piazza flies to tag, and this game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well.